Hi, welcome to another video on the My Fragrance Journey. I know I've been a bit AWOL, but hey, life happens and now I'm back, right? So winter is upon us, right? Currently experiencing rain, very overcast type of weather, and it's starting to get chilly down here in the southern hemisphere, right? So this is my top 5 fragrances that I will be entering this winter season with. Initially, obviously, I will be buying more winter type scents as we go along into the winter. But as I enter winter, this is my selection to kickstart things off, right? So at number 5, Invictus V, right? So from the house of Rabanne now, called Rabanne. Invictus Victory. It's an oriental fragrance released in 2021. So the prominent note here is the note of pink pepper, right? Pink pepper, lemon up top, and then you've got alabanum, lavender, and vanilla, tonka bean, and amber, right? So one of my biggest gripes with this fragrance is that the vanilla, tonka, amber, sometimes I don't feel it that much. I think the pink pepper can get a bit overwhelming in a way. So one of those fragrances that I enjoyed, not too much, right, at the beginning after I got it. So it's been a bit dusty, but I'm dusting it back up. Winter's here. I'm going to be rocking this, right? So yeah, Invictus Victory at number 5, right? The next one at number 4, another fragrance that I haven't given much appreciation for, but man, this is, for the price, it is a gem, right? So this is 1,400, 1,800 type of fragrance, but I think maximum you should pay for this is 1,500. Bentley For Men Intense, right? So the second flanker from the Bentley For Men line, and man, it is a gem. This stuff smells so good, but I need to warn you, it's not for everyone, right? But this is an interesting fragrance. It smells very high end, high level, so you'll love it, right? So Oriental Spicy, I think it's the oldest here, 2013 release. The perfumer on this, the legendary Natalie Lawson. And then notes, very packed: black pepper, bay leaf, bergamot at the top. You've got rum, woozy notes, cinnamon, clary sage, African geranium in the mid. And then the base, you've got incense, leather, benzoin, cedar, and patchouli. So it is dense. It is a wintry type of fragrance. It is sophisticated. It's got layers and layers. Every time you smell it, you pick up something new. So it is one of those, right? So great bang for buck. Highly, highly recommended for this winter. So definitely be rocking this Bentley For Men Intense, right? At number 3, it's with sadness and tears in my eyes that I have to, put this fragrance on this list, as I will be enjoying at least 2 to 3 days of this winter with it. And it's Gentleman Givenchy Reserve Privee, right? So this is a fragrance that I love, love, love. And as you can see, I've managed to finish the bottle, which is something that's rare considering I've got so many fragrances, right? So here you've got that irisy note, chestnut, whiskey, woodsy note, amber, with the top of bergamot, and it gives a chocolatey, nutty type of vibe with that smooth iris on top, right? So it's a 2022 release. A beautiful fragrance, another one by Natalie Lawson, right? Natalie Lawson in collaboration with Olivia Cresp on this one. A great fragrance. Definitely will be getting in probably a bigger bottle. I got a 60 ml. It was on special. I grabbed it, and yeah, I'm definitely replacing this with a bigger 100 ml bottle. Yeah. So at number 3, Gentleman Givenchy's Reserve Privee, right? So whiskey, boozy, nutty, with a chocolatey iris vibe to it, right? At number 2, towards the business end, this is real business, right? So from the house of Christian Dior, Sauvage, Elixar. with that pressurized atomizer, man. It just opens up. It is dense. It is just sophisticated. It's aromatic. Smells a bit like the 80s, but very modern, very sleek. It's something special, right? It's a 2021 release. Aromatic fragrance, very aromatic. Top notes are nutmeg, cinnamon, cardamom, grapefruit, and then the mid you've got just lavender, and then the base you've got licorice, sandalwood, amber, patchouli, and Haitian vetiver, right? So, man, this is a beast of note, right? This is one of the longest lasting fragrances I have in my collection. I've had it for a while. I bought it for my wedding celebration day, and this was what I was rocking on that day. It lasts forever, right? 12 hours plus and beyond. You know, spray it on anything, you'll smell it forever and a day, right? So, and that's at number 2. Dior Sauvage Elixar. The price you can expect to get this at, this is the latest listing I saw this, the 60 ml for around 3,000 rand, so $150. So very pricey. There's now 100 mils of this, so you can just imagine how much that costs. But yeah, love it, love it, love it. You don't have to put too many sprays. It's super strong, and it's definitely great for the cutting through this winter, right? At number 2. And then last but not least, the one fragrance I'll be leaning very much, into this coming winter, from the house of Jean-Paul Gaultier, Scandal Pour Homme Le Parfum, right? So this is a sweet, very sweet, and sweet, and sweet, and very sweet type of fragrance, right? So 2022 release, perfumer again, Natalie Lawson, no, not Natalie Lawson, Quentin Burge, Natalie Gracietto, and Christophe Renaud. 3 perfumers on this. Notes are simple: geranium, tonka bean, and sandalwood, right? So yeah, it's very sweet, it's very overwhelming, and you have to go easy on the trigger because it can just blow people's noses off. But yeah, perfect for this type of weather, cold, very chilly type of weather. Definitely will be leaning on this, right? So yeah, that's my list of the top 5 winter fragrances that I will be leaning on. Mostly, not all, no, actually all of them being designer. I think I'll do a clone fragrance later on, right? But yeah, all of them designer. So this is the top 5 designer winter fragrances in my collection that I'll be wearing this winter as it kicks off, right? It started. Yeah, till next time, peace.